Shout out to the monkey gang, the great apes. At the club swinging, they asking for my singing. She feeling the banana backstage. What a feeling, what a feeling. Monkey gang chilling. What a feeling, king of the top villain.
Hey everyone, Fiction Ape here, back for another weekly Shonen Jump review. I just want to say thank you guys very much. We finally hit 1.5k, which was our big milestone set in the last video. Thank you very much for joining me in this journey and watching the videos. Anybody who's ever tried to edit a video or record a video just knows that it's a lot of work. So thank you guys for appreciating it and let me have some enjoyment sharing with you guys this hobby that I love so much. It honestly can't be stated enough how happy I am. I also dropped the Gojo analysis. Yeah, I've been saying I was gonna drop that, and I actually did, and I'm happy that I'm meeting the deadlines that I'm giving myself. Plus, the new microphone arrives tomorrow, so stuff's getting excited for the channel. Very exciting. So, anyways, I'm not gonna stall so much. Let's go right into the question of the day. And for those of you who don't know, basically, for this type of video, I read all the new weekly Shonen Jump chapters. I time-lapse when I'm only reading and not talking. And basically, I'll give my thoughts as I go and react/review and talk about what I think of the chapters. And I leave the timestamps so you can jump the series that you haven't read or you have no interest in or you don't want spoilers, and you can just go to the series that you've seen. Basically, I also do once per week the question of the week, which is right here on the screen right now by Mob100. And what I do is I just answer it. Yeah, it's a question of the week. It's not that complicated. But yeah, make sure to leave a question for next week so that we still have content to always be doing this, so I get to talk more about stuff that I wouldn't be able to probably make a video about, or I would, but I didn't know that there would be any request. This specific one by Mob100 is asking me, do you hate Black Clover? Why do you read something that shows that you don't like? No, I don't hate Black Clover. I know it's a pretty big meme and a lot of people think I do hate Black Clover, but if you watch older videos or if you've known me for a while, you know that the beginning of this arc I was very excited for what was going on. I thought Black Clover was going on this uphill climb to become more of a great series or a good series, and I just got disappointed by a lot of the choices that the author made. So right now I'm kind of pissed off at the arc more than the series itself. I don't hate Black Clover. I even reconsidered reading it again, just because I feel like I missed some of the things that might have made the series good, because there are some very passionate fans about it. But no, I don't hate Black Clover, and honestly, trolling Black Clover is a little bit of a meme, just how trolling Demon Slayer was a little bit of a meme for me as well. Some people get really passionate, and it's just kind of funny to see when I do over-the-top reactions about oh my god, what the fuck is Black Clover Tabata doing? Yeah, it's honestly for humor. I don't hate Black Clover whatsoever. I don't think there's anything I've read that I would use the word hate. I think hate is a very strong emotion to feel towards a manga. But yeah, that was the answer for the question of the day. It was very long, actually. So without any further ado, let's get right into it with My Hero Academia chapter 289. Last chapter was 2 weeks ago, and it was very exciting, so I'm hyped to see where this is going. Let's get right into it. Okay, Ida's coming back into the spotlight. I wonder how he's gonna play into it. I'm a bit worried about this fight in the sense of bringing Ida in as well, because it just already feels so in a scale that's greater than everyone else. You saw with All Might versus All for One, no one is able to properly assist or interrupt, so it's kind of feeling that everybody whose name isn't Deku and Shigaraki aren't way too much of importance in this fight, besides of course Bakugo jumping in and Endeavor throwing in some blows. But I just feel Ida arriving isn't gonna change too much unless he got some serious amps to his speed, I guess, but we'll see. Yeah, now we'll finally get to see Bakugo's state, because he got impaled. I don't think he's dying. He's not dying at all. Zero chance. But I don't know what I'm saying. I hope there's some level of consequences to this. I hope he's out of the fight for good right now. And I think something bad is going to happen permanently to Deku's arms after all those blows at 100%. Okay, All for One is still trying to take over. I hope Shigaraki just permanently kills him already. So we can be done with this foolishness because Shigaraki's a much better villain than All for One. I wonder if Nejire is gonna go hard now because like out of the big three, she's the only one that hasn't had like a big fight. And I don't know, this panel kind of makes me believe it's gonna be a thing. Who knows? Let's see. Yo, Shigaraki is looking creepy as fuck. It's kind of awesome. Alright. And now back to the Toga and Uraraka fight, which is what I was most excited for this chapter for. Yo, she just kind of fucking flipped her. It's pretty cool. And I'm calling it right now, Toga's gonna have some line about getting stronger too, because she did get significantly stronger in the My Villain Academia arc. Okay, I really like that she's nailing down this whole thing, because a lot of people just don't understand Toga. They just think that she's like randomly crazy, but the whole thing is that like her way of expressing love is through her quirk and like stealing people's blood. But that's like something that's socially unacceptable. That's why everyone thinks she's fucking nuts. And I guess in a sense you can probably say she is. I wouldn't blame her considering like quirks are such a big part of like your individual self. It's kind of like something unique to you. But I'm glad that she's vocally telling viewers. I hope it gets through people's head and they start understanding her character more, because I think she's a really good character. I don't really know how to like what to understand. I don't know if she's shocked because Toga is telling her that she killed people. I think it's more so that she's upset that her quirk was used to that end. Okay, she's finally gonna talk about Twice. That's what I've been waiting for. Oh, okay, this is a really cool application of her power with the strings. Since things are weightless, the strings... Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Finally, she got some... I guess not amps, but like new application of her quirk. I've been waiting for more creative stuff from her. That's awesome, I like it. What the fuck is going on? What did this mean? That she'll have to take... Okay, I'll have to take responsibility for your actions. And then she's like, yeah, you're right. I don't get it. What's going on? Wait, what? Did she like... What's happening here in this panel? That's concerning. I really hope Froppy is okay. Okay, if that was the whole interaction, then I'm a bit disappointed, honestly. Yeah, she's crying here, but did she come to the conclusion that they aren't gonna be? I don't know. And I'm gonna need to reread this chapter later, but so far, this wasn't really what I was expecting out of this. Like, it felt more like an afterthought, if anything. But I don't blame Horikoshi. Like, look at everything else that he's juggling with this arc. I just think it could have been better handled or like done at a later point if it was gonna be this quick, you know. Okay, fuck. Gigantomachia finally arrived. Dabi and Todoroki and Endeavor are finally in the same place. So are we now gonna get the obvious reveal that we've always knew? Find out in the next chapter, or maybe the next. Fuck me, man. I just wish they would like stop playing the games already. Ida and Nejire are just probably going to be Bakugo's replacement. God, look at Endeavor and how beat up he is. Really like this panel. This panel might be the thumbnail. And Dabi. Yeah. Alright, this was a good chapter nonetheless, but a bit disappointed on the whole Ochaku and Toga situation. I expected a little bit more. But I guess that's a good thing in a sense, because the expectations for this arc are so high. I don't know if I'm making excuses, but yeah, wasn't my personal cup of tea. So if anything, let's go to One Piece chapter 994, also known as Yamato. Oh great, a Yamato chapter. I'm really waiting to see if he just does more cool shit. I don't know. Really like Yamato's design, but so far, like, he hasn't really been a standout character to me. And all the people saying that they want him to join the Straw Hats. I don't know. I don't want another Luffy, really. I think I need something with more of a, like, different personality, I guess. Alright. Back to Kaido. Yeah, Kiku lost her arm. Yeah, Kiku lost her arm. Oh, fuck, that's sick. He cauterized the wound with fire. That's dope. Fire sword. Okay, this is kind of hype. Standing back up right after. Ready to fight. Damn. Yeah, this page is cool. Like, Kaido showing respect to them. I dig it. Okay, I think he's finally gonna go hybrid. Alright, let's get right to it. Yeah, I definitely think that... Yeah, I mean, this idea isn't mine, but I've read theories. Definitely, this stuff was inspired by Kaido. Like, this whole philosophy of, like, humans attaining perfection in death. Because, I mean, dude, Oden's death was fucking perfect. Like, if anyone's gonna go out in a way that they're gonna be remembered forever, that was Kozuki Oden. That shit was hype, you know? Like, yeah, it was awesome. So, I just, dude, I want to know Kaido's backstory so badly. Because I feel like it's gonna elevate him so much as a villain. Okay, I'm hype. Good start of the chapter. Dude, the fucking smile fruits are so disturbing. Jesus Christ. Like, what is this? Thank God Sanji and Jinbei just one-shotted both of them. I do not want these characters with these weird designs being on screen for more than like 2 seconds. Fuck that. Oh damn, Chopper's finally gonna get some big moments now, I think, because I feel like this is gonna be a scenario, I guess, similar to Punk Hazard, but there's gonna be some twist on it with Chopper curing everybody. Okay, let's go. Chopper hasn't gotten like a huge moment in a while, so I'm really excited for it. I hope it turns out well. Fucking Apu! He's back. God damn. Scratchman Apu. The biggest meme of this arc, in my opinion. Giving the antidote to Apu is like saying, Straw Hats, here, take it. It would be such a meme, I guess, if it was like a fake antibody. And Straw Hats took it from Apu. And like Queen just had like this 1 billion IQ move of like giving them the fake one, knowing they were gonna steal it. That would be funny as fuck. Okay, finally Yamato and Momonosuke are gonna be able to talk. I've been waiting for this cool interaction. Oh yes, this is what people were saying that was foreshadowed, that Yamato was there at Oden's death. Okay, that's cool. Alright, I did enjoy this. I do enjoy the determination. I didn't really change my mind on having him become a Straw Hat. I don't know how I would feel about it, but yeah, not too sure how I feel. This was a really cool chapter. This is a really good chapter. Hype. Yamato hype train. Take back everything I said about no hype moments. This was a pretty good chapter. Really enjoyed it, but yeah. Alright, okay. Excited. And we're 7 weeks away from One Piece 1000. I wonder what's saved for that chapter. I feel like Oda's gonna do something huge. I don't know what it is, but oh god damn it, there's a break next week. I just saw this. Alright, I really enjoyed this. Really good chapter. Alright. Now, let's go into Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 128. This is the one I'm very excited for, especially after doing all that reading for the Gojo analysis. I just appreciate Jujutsu even more. So let's get right into it. I'm so hyped. Shibuya's been such a good arc. No, not Miwa. I feel so bad now for Miwa the Useless. Especially because like her and Mekamaru have such a... I guess like they were really close before he died, supposedly. I don't know if he's dead because of this, but like she's super weak, but he clearly cares about her and he doesn't want her to die. Ah, fuck. Chapter 1 and I'm already like this. Alright. There's a 99% chance that Todo would survive in Shibuya. God damn. Yeah, I mean, we know how strong Todo is, but those are really high odds. Oh, this makes a lot of sense as to why, like, some of the other characters are not there. Oh, Mekamaru, you sly bastard. But this is great. Alright, this chapter's filled with good information and good emotion already. I feel like most people reading this probably don't give a fuck about Miwa, but honestly, at this point, considering how many times I've reread this series, I kind of know, like, a majority of the characters pretty well, and I just feel bad for this interaction. Like, it's making me feel stuff. But I understand that most people won't give a fuck about this moment. I acknowledge that, so let's keep going. Damn, is he talking about her? Ooh. Oh man, I feel so bad. This chapter's like messing me up. Ah, no, you don't have to do me like this, man. Fuck. Come on. Okay, I'm excited to see Kamo go hard in Shibuya as well. His fight with Megumi was interrupted, and I don't know, he just seems really cool. Oof. Alright, back to Yuji versus Todo greatness. No, not Yuji versus Todo. Yuji and Todo versus Mahito greatness. Yeah, Mahito's gonna have to escape. There's no way he's gonna win this fight. No fucking way. Todo and Yuji right now, after he already got so much damage, too much for him. Okay, who's talking right now? Oh, I think Toto's gonna do Black Flash now. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yes, sir! Fucking saw it coming. Hell yeah. Powerful panel. Powerful fucking panel. I love it. Sorry if I ear raped you guys of how loud this was, but I had to do it. Sorry. Yo, this page. This might be the thumbnail. This just might be the thumbnail. Whew. It's gas, bro. It's gas. What a good fight. This has been a great fight. It's a great chapter. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, I think Shibuya is about to end very soon. Oh, I'm so excited to see how, like, the world of Jujutsu is gonna be after this arc. Like, just a few first chapters, like, explaining the repercussions of everything. This is gonna be so awesome. Alright, this was Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 128. Oof, this is a good chapter. Gege Akutami, you do not disappoint. Alright, now to Black Clover chapter 270. And I'm going to try to be a little nicer on Black Clover since due to the question of the week. But I did already see a page. I think it's from the end of the chapter. So yeah, the page was predictable, but yeah, I don't think it's going to ruin the chapter by itself. So, okay. Asta just beat his devil. And a lot of people were complaining about this, that Asta beat the anti-magic devil like by himself in his base. But you gotta remember that this is like a person who can erase magic versus a person with no magic, and Asta's physical stats are nothing to laugh at. Dude was like blitzing fucking people who amped themselves with magic without having any magic amp himself. This was before he even got Black Asta, so it was just him carrying the heavy ass sword and then just his physical brawn. And like he fucking dodged like light beams and shit, so this really isn't surprising in terms of speed. And I don't know how durable the magic devil is, so the anti-magic devil would be, so I don't think it was that bad. Honestly, he just met his counter. Oh, he chained him. Alright. Well, now that he chained him, and again, this is predictable. The page that I saw kind of does spoil a lot. All right. I will say this. This falls within Asta's character. It makes sense. The reason I laugh is just this reminded me of Magi. Like, oh, you can do any order, you can do any wish, and then just like be my friend. It's the same thing Aladdin said. But again, I'm not saying this is copying Magi. In this context, this doesn't make complete sense regarding Asta's character. I was just talking to a friend about it the other day, and I feel like Tabata kind of wrote himself into a corner of like these reactions being very similar to like how Naruto would react to something, because Asta is already really similar to Naruto as a character. And then you put them in similar situations, there's no way they're not going to react similarly unless you make them be out of character or something extraordinary happens. So yeah, it is very reminiscent of Naruto, but it makes sense for his character at least. Like, it would have made much less sense if he was like, yeah, obey me, devil. You know? So, can't complain too much. Alright. Solid stuff so far. Again, it's not optimal because they were put in a similar situation to something that I already read, and I think it's a little too fast, but so far hasn't been any glaring problems to me. I wonder if does Nact have multiple devils? That is what I'm confused about. Okay, so yeah, this was Asta's mom directly. Huh. Someone told me that the timeline didn't make sense for her to be his mom. But I'm gonna have to reread Black Clover to notice that, but yeah, this is the page I saw. That probably spoiled it a little bit. And Asta's mom's name is Lisita. I wonder what happened to Asta's dad or who he is. Alright, I really wonder what's up with Nact. Like, he's a... And this made Asta's design look much cooler, at least in my opinion. Kind of reminds me like Nero's Devil Arm from Devil May Cry 4, if you've played that. And I'm very curious about Nact as a character. I want to know his backstory already. Yo, okay, this design looks awesome. It's probably the cooler looking design so far for any devil. And we're also finally going to see Nact's abilities. Alright, this was a good chapter for Black Clover. Again, I do have a problem with the pacing. It was a bit short, but all in all, it was a solid chapter. No complaints. I don't want to put people more under the impression that I hate it. I don't hate it. I just think it could be better. Which it could. But yeah. This was Black Clover chapter 270. I don't really have any complaints. It was a okay chapter. Good chapter. It was a good chapter. It was a good chapter. I'm not gonna be petty about it. It was good. It was a good chapter. It wasn't great, but it was good. It was good for what it was trying to do. Anyways, let's go back into Chainsaw Man chapter 200, chapter 91. And Power is about to give Denji to Makima. So, let's see how this goes. I think she's lying. She must be. She's like baiting Makima and gonna like throw Denji at her or something. So, let's see. Seeing all the things they went through together, this chapter's already started off pretty cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, sir. I knew she was betraying her. Okay, I really am enjoying this chapter already. Like, I think this page is like a callback to one of like Power's first few chapters, but this is really good development. I'm really enjoying it already. A friend of mine was telling me I should do a video on Power, and I was like, no, I don't really have any interest on doing a video on Power, but this might be changing, so let's see how it goes. If this keeps up, cool. And I also heard that Chainsaw Man is going to end in like 3 or 4 chapters. Someone told me. I don't know how true that is. I didn't look at any sources, but if it does, it seems like it might be a little bit rushed. I don't know. Fujimoto isn't known for having the best endings, especially like Fire Punch had like a bit of a wonky ending, but yeah, I hope Chainsaw Man doesn't fall down the same line. Please don't tell me Power died again. Ah, fuck, this chapter's hitting me right in the feelings. What just happened? What happened? This is also paralleling Pochita, but what happened? What's going on? And Kishibe is back. Oh yes, Denji's back. Let's go. Okay, this was a really good chapter as well. It was fast, but I don't know, just the execution was awesome. Really wonder if this too had any specific meaning from earlier on. I don't remember Denji doing this a lot, but okay, this was a really good chapter. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I feel like Chainsaw Man might be like going towards his final few chapters now, but oof, I don't want it to end. I do. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's complicated. I really like the series. I think it'll be a good ending if it ends somewhat soon, but I don't know how soon is that. So to the final chapter of the day, let's go to Dr. Stone, chapter 172, where we're finally gonna find out where in Brazil the petrification started. The Brazil arc goes strong. Oh yeah, it's in the Amazon River. Yo, what a cool cover art. I would make this the thumbnail, but last week was a Dr. Stone thumbnail, so I think I'm going to go with either Jujutsu or My Hero. Let's see. The name of the chapter is Marked with the X of Wisdom. God damn. Yes, sir. The Amazon cannot be conquered. You guys better learn that. Why can't Zeno just call Stanley off? Like, it's not like Zeno doesn't want to know about the fucking petrification device. Can you stop like playing these games and pretending that it's not a case? You know? Fuck. Why man is saying hell? I mean, at this point, if you've read the Byakuya prequel, there's only one thing that makes logical sense for who the like villain is in the moon, but it's just too obvious. I don't think it could be that. That would be a really underwhelming like plot twist. So who knows? Yeah, I like how they put Suika here, and this person also probably has like bad eyesight, and that's why they can't see anything. Okay, they look completely different now. It's still pumpkin aesthetic. I like it. Spooky for Halloween. Okay, having a geographer is going to be really good in Brazil because they're going to have a much easier time traversing. But this kind of felt like a very convenient appearance out of nowhere. You know? Yeah, I think Inagaki could have handled this much better. It was just like randomly ran into her out of all the places in the world too. Like just, oh, conveniently there is one of the best geographers alive. Just there, waiting, and we ran into her. Ish. Yeah, I don't like this. But hey, she has a cool design and cool reason, I guess, to be in the crew. But yeah. Okay, this explanation as to why she went south is really stupid, but it is at least funny. Oh, it wasn't fucking Moon Man. It was her. Wait, okay, this makes more sense that they found her. Oh, and they're kites as well. Oh, okay, I missed the fucking... I completely missed the point of the chapter. Yeah, okay, that's how they found her. That makes much more sense. Okay, yeah, I take back the shit that I said about the chapter. Alright, so this chapter was not as good as I expected. I was thinking there was going to be more progress regarding the mystery, but I guess it's only going to happen again when they go to South America, or they're already on in South America, where they get to the country in Brazil where it all started. Really hope they reveal already where the hell it started. Since it's in the Amazon River, it's like in the north of Brazil, but I want to know who to blame. Anyways, guys, that was about it for the weekly Shonen Jump review. Thank you very much for watching until the end. Please leave a comment, like, share the video, hit the bell button, subscribe, you know the drill. And leave a question of the week for the next week. Please tell me your guys' favorite chapter this week, or if I messed up anything in what I understanding of the reading. So, I'll catch you guys next time. Fiction Ape, out the gate.
When I look at you,